G'day folks. Well, for this afternoon's little equipment autopsy, we have a Acer Aspire 5315 5315. Specs are Celeron processor 530, it's 1.73 GHz, 533 MHz FSB, 1 meg level 2 cache, 64 meg mobile Intel graphics media, half gig DDR2 RAM, all that sort of stuff, most of which is missing, if not all of it, because someone's gutted it. But instead we'll rip it to pieces. It has been out in the weather, so there's a bit of corrosion on things. But first, I know it's an IBM adapter, but it does fit the plug hole, so we'll see what it does when I put power to it. Nothing at all. No surprise at all. So, let's take it to pieces. Okay, let's try a proper live autopsy recording. I know this file's going to be massive, but I've sort of cheated and taken half the screws out before I started. So, I'll take some more screws out. I'll probably start with the base part anyway. That's all display. In theory, carefully, looks like a Wi-Fi card there. There's something holding in the centre. Not that one either. The hell is holding it together? Unless the keyboard comes out separately, which it often does in some notebooks. Screw it. There we go. That's the easy way of doing it if you don't care about it. That's all super thin trace material. There's definitely a lot of water in it. It's all rusty. It's just been sitting outside in a junk pile. Okay, that's the mouse controls, and that's the touch sensitive keypad. Okay, that's part of the touchpad or tracking pad, whatever the hell you like to call it. It seems to have traces going crosswise and traces going vertical, so it just senses, well, it senses the presence of something like your finger and coordinates it between X and Y. Kind of interesting. I don't need you. Oh, there we go. That's how you get it apart. There's a bunch of screws down here. Helps if you take them out. Oh, there we go. It's keypad and display assembly. Keypad's just a fine membrane. There's nothing really much to it. guessing some of that's for... Is there a webcam in here? Nope, there's a microphone though. That's what those two wires are, that's microphone. Oh, there's a screw left in there. Outer bezel. Don't need you. Part of the bloody LCD support. Damn it. Get out. There. There we go. Alright. That's the keypad. Made in China. Of course. Bloody hell. I really need to set up a video monitor to plug into this camera. That's why I don't do these videos like this very much. How do we get into you? Got one sealed unit. Screw it. Video is going to be big enough as it is. Alright, we've got a display panel. Okay, backing, insulation, microphone, that's about it. Display panel is made by AU Optronics, China. Okay. Electrostatically sensitive. Attention, locking connector. Yeah, it's one of those snap-in types with tape over it. Apparently you can get drivers to run these things just as they are. I think this panel's still alright if I haven't cracked the outer edge of it. I think I've buckled that hinge. Doesn't look like I've busted it. It's just got metal supports on the outside. It's still really easy to damage laptop displays. The amount of times I've seen them with the top backlight busted. People picking them up by the top, or they flex the top of the display. The display doesn't fail, but the backlight tube snaps. Put you aside. Okay, main board. Thermal gooey material. Some parts of screw posts that I've torn off. As I said before, all the drives are missing, so there's not an awful lot else to see. I just want to see what this main board's like. Lots of screws. Alright. Not an awful lot on it. Heat pipe cooling to this heatsink here. Of course, that's what happens if you leave your laptop on your lap too long, or bed clothes, that sort of thing. I've seen these whole things completely full of dust, and it just cooks the CPU, breaks the solder joints, that sort of thing. I think I did an attempted autopsy and repair on a friend's notebook that had the same thing. Whole heatsink was completely plugged. It cooked itself to death. That is the heatsink and heat pipe. Alright, what do we got? That's the main CPU. These ones here just unlock. Turn. Yeah, 1.73 Celeron, 1 meg on-die cache, or whatever that is. Yeah, nothing special. Uselessly underpowered nowadays. That's just the north bridge there. I'm not really going to bother zooming in on. I've already got 15 minutes worth of footage, which is going to take forever to set up. Why does Australia's internet upload speed have to suck so much? High Pro bearing. ADDA 5 volts, 0.40 amps. Uselessly tiny blower. And the board itself, there's not really much to it. I'm guessing that'd be the south bridge with embedded graphics and all that sort of stuff on it. Where is video output? Oh, it doesn't even have the option of plugging a... oh, it does. It doesn't have DVI, but it has normal... whatever the hell you call it. Normal video output. D-sub. D-sub video, no DVI. Ethernet. Two USB ports. Keyboard or something? No, that's not keyboard, that's more like Super VHS or something. I don't know. PC card holder or something? Acer Express card. Great, they're making their own ones now. Doesn't have PC IMCA or whatever it is. Not that I've ever bothered using the damn things. Oh, that gets that one out of the way. Thanks for watching.